I believe how it went. I guess our weekend, Mitch Creek hits a massive one there, and Tariko White hits a massive one there. And but I thought tonight, the way we went about it, we improved on the other game, on our first game of the season. So for us, just finding a process to get better. We have 4 roster guys out. It's something significant, and we talked about other people stepping up, and I thought we had that tonight. We had a lot of other people step up, and gave ourselves a chance to win the game. But defensive rebound percentage for us is something's been a bit of a concern in the pre-season, concern again the other night, and it took an offensive rebound and a kick out for them to win the game, and so area of improvement, but good signs there.
So that foul trouble, the big fellas in the third quarter, that did that. I mean, they got 11 offensive rebounds in the second half, which you already talked about.
Yeah.
You were able to keep them away from that in the first. Is it foul trouble along and pleasure in the third that allowed them to?
Yeah, we played through with pleasure at the end of the third, and we could have brought him out. He had 4 fouls, but stayed in the game. I think we just offensively we're still finding our rhythm with this group, and we had 6 or 7 players that weren't on the team with us last year, and we've changed a few things about how we're doing it. So, we probably just haven't had enough games together to make sure we don't have as many empty possessions as we did tonight, and we got a little stagnant there, and we just cleaned some of that up, and I think we'll be all right.
Was movement the biggest thing that changed from the offense? Because I think it was 54 points in the first half and then just under 40 in the second half. Was that just movement, or were there other things you noticed that sort of dragged you down a little bit?
Yeah, I think they did a good job of pressuring us up the floor, and we had some turnovers. A lot more turnovers in the second half that resulted in some cheap points for them. Clean up how we attack pressure, how we get to our main targets. But we screened poorly the other night, and then there was an improvement in that area tonight. So, I'm going to see a lot of positives out of this game. Some things, that the way that we went about it, the way that we competed. But disappointing. So, I thought Joe was great. The fourth quarter, made some massive plays, a huge pass to Pledger that got us 2 up there. Hit a big 3 ball when we needed him to, and played some pretty good D down the stretch as well.
Got someone like Nick Kay on the other side who's operating at high post, and he had 7 assists tonight. I suppose, what pressure does that put on your defence as an opponent when you've got a big man that can make those plays, and what did you think of his playmaking tonight?
Yeah, we played them in the pre-season the other week, and them putting Bryce and Nick Kay in on balls, it's a tough decision about how aggressive you be on Bryce, and because he is such a great playmaker right now, Nick, when he catches it in some space, and he's another really good facilitator for him out of that pressure. So again, he passed the ball well tonight. He was highly efficient, and he's why he's one of the best power forwards in this league.
How positive do you have to be with the group a weekend like this, knowing that you've got injuries galore and these blokes have to come from the markets?
Yeah, there's behaviours that we'll always talk about, and there's some areas that we had to improve on our discipline tonight. We'll keep getting better with those, but we've got to make sure that we just grow in our structure to allow when people come back, because I've always found that one, this one a little bit easier when you've got people out that people have to step up, but when we re-engage people, and we're not sure if that'll be when we play the Wildcats after we come back from the NBA tour, or it'll be at a later date. So, we get a chance to go away for 8 to 10 days and, just continue to grow as a group.
Do you have to put blokes in front of the wall and not take them necessarily now, given what your squad is starting to be like an injury, or you just play it?
Yeah, Chris will be an interesting one. Barlow and Prather certainly won't be going to the NBA trip. Sam McDaniel's not going as well. So 3 guys definitely that we leave home. Chris will assess it just to say, do we think he can get right to play in those games, and or is there some doubt that could affect his performance coming back? So that's an assessment we'll make through the week.
When do you find?
Thursday.
So you've got a bit of time.
Yeah.
Was he close to that?
Yeah, he was. Fitness test right before the game, and we thought if his movement patterns were okay, then we had the ability to, give him a little pain relief and put him out there. But once he didn't get through, the movements that he needed to, we shut him down.
It's a big occasion going over there. Showing so he would come back as well. So how do you look at him from an exhibition game versus a real game?
Yeah, we're not going to do anything with him that's going to affect his ability to, play in the NBL. So, he's had some trips and played great with the national team, and I know that he loves, playing in those NBA games. But he hurt himself in the last NBA game over there as well. So, if we have to wrap him up, we wrap him up. But I think he'll be fine, and I think he'll go over there and be our captain and lead us, and we'll get better while we're over there.
Have you found your introduction to the club?
Sorry?
Have you found your introduction to playing for the club?
It's been pretty good. Just want to win. That's it.
You're in Perth. How many years have you been over here?
From 6 to 17.
So to come back and play in front of this crowd, which you would know quite well, and how big it is over here, what was it like for you coming in a home sense?
I just took myself away from that and just focused on what we needed to do to win. I wasn't really worried about any of that stuff.
How have you found the transition into the league?
It's been smooth. Coach has been helping me a lot. A lot of my teammates, a lot of the captains have been talking to me about different things and different spots that I need to be at, and challenging me to get better in places I need to get better at. So, yeah.
You looked really confident early, on fire in that first quarter. What were you focused on this moment in the game?
Just try to help the team win.
Well, tell us about it.
We feel pretty fortunate to, pick him up at a late stage. He's Victorian based and his family's there, and the NBL was a great opportunity for him right now. And we knew we had Torhi and Barlow, and maybe Casey plays a little bit that spot as well. But so we didn't promise a whole heap about him with minutes and different things. We said you have to earn everything, and right now he's continuing to get better and earning the minutes that he got tonight.
And the three guys that won't travel to the US, where are they at as far as against Perth between?
Yeah, it's early days. Barlow, out of the three, I think is probably the most likely. Casey, he'll take 5 to 8 days to just kind of really settle down after surgery, and then make an assessment on him. But I think he's a chance to play. Samuel Daniels is probably a little bit later. Yeah.